Emma Makwaba, Edeba, Abadae KASE3 so any crochet see. Young women Santamo Eshebi, our mother's TV as so now Utie, mother's FM. Abafontin Tefrika and intro don and introduction in P3P and an Embatrapa as a Facebook Neso. Mother's 102.7 Accra. UTV, a horse so not as a Diabediano, no YouTube horse or qua, MTV Ghana on sa, and so Ebekaya, a honor French University, and the throw a new yes, I pro like wash it. Now I comment at the Amaya. I was your boy. Hey, yes, a creator from Baba, when they and I will coyan to us, I am fama, dear Brasso say a day, and some who do a dica any day, they won't for Panage and Hosset Termina, or man some doing sending another so, or Michael Krongana, Emuna fail, be my essay, the same for us, Tema Soso Crojay, say as Santema Popiota, Udo Buttons when an old Bassianca, or none another yejebre, Niakin Cane Edia Mao, and some maybe over here, and they say a yen and animals now, Konya, one more a young crap, Pumpinamantamiso, a Kosra, a yet Ghana, Mampeni.
So ena na matsan konye wodabon emprepa ye ka say de omodo mani achemu asantemantemu de na ya na waka entinegu no mde ye ntoto ye na kwakoma otumfo
sanso ena enkrimansam ya so me no ka say ahyan kese ye beboa ama ewura wonu matumi aboaboa no de akwaye adwuma edi eye omanyimu enini ade no wo monsa aka be semienu de free Ghana ban ho
emprepa ye ka say the National Service Persons Association omodi entia babonti omotre says 60 allowance ank ye tie free a year as school for maybe school where we fear esikemuno say the matching asinsan
and sempi no akadi abuboso yi ehona ya jebes makafo ya kenkane de mama menkan for KASE3 Ghana Limited and farmers as a project ya ne bo eda for mo pasase amanso twi bi ani ho yenkoto mani pedu na o meya yi untie masemi bi emfa ema media na odwani atremo e wo KASE3 Ghana Limited yenti also betimi esida bes makafo ya de she se mampo hine na bomu area me motofa bohima abena foko yebo amene
yeah, Kodia your boy, sir.
And 73 money.
Mothers FM 102.7.
Me fitin stemana say me de amao edia ye begine mo e won kran pumpini mansami eso na nananumantana nkwanya ya wonom ewo eye enkran mansami eso wo mo tietia o mo chacha ne o mo mpabo akese mo de o mani atremo e o Ghana mampani gonja de sha wasijata ngoma so de press ready His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na kache akone nsra fefefe sane ebe ya ayonkofane mu be ye dru sane ebe ya o man yasumdi aye peyensa betumi akada ne da na afi nkabom etumi adihini ewo Temobra, Empuntu Nyoma fan in Tampa, Eddie Efra. Na Yanswa for Abedi a tray ya was share a young Cronkumemo, Empuntu na Memo Eswo. Ma me retana odole soa ena wodi nkan kasa ya nasmo kan ye nyinada NSA wo da se ewo mampani ne niama hodo bebreba wa ye ede boy da ne de nyina no so kra da nchen ya wo kire emfasodi e wo so ne hia mpo sempanifoi ene mampani beba behia na wo mada na se ewo ne nhyehyɛ ya wodi gu akwamu da ne etumi boa oman no enkan kro.
Honor and privilege on behalf of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, to warmly welcome you, His Majesty, His Royal Majesty, King Professor Daifu Williamchi III, Nwamanche, and President of the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs, Your Excellency, members of the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs are here to fraternize with you and to congratulate you on your assumption to the high office of President of the Republic of Ghana. Your Excellency, Nime, Name, deem it important to come and see how you are doing and to bring you your attention to some issues concerning the development of the Greater Accra region as well as what you have done for the Greater Accra region. Distinguished members of the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs, since the assumption of office, His Excellency has been working very hard to turn the fortunes of our nation around, and it is evident even in the Greater Accra region. As you are all aware, there has been much improvement in the economy and the living conditions of Ghanaians. Today's gathering reflects the enduring partnership between the institution of chieftaincy and the government of Ghana in promoting peace, unity, stability, and development in our community.
Na chese ne ebeye bia no na nanom atena konya eka memo ne ho ebie na ne kasa ye chie na enkranmansam ne so afo ma Melinda Akwele Oklu enso so eda mampani ase ewo eye ekwan a wode to ho edema eye na nanom atena konya so omne no empo be ka ba mu na omo so de o madwene ento ato abeto ne de so ede abu oman Ghana na o kire se senhye mu de yade a ebeboa ma yonkofa ne mu ayedene pa
House of Chiefs on this historic courtesy call on His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana. On behalf of the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs, I wish to express my profound gratitude to Your Excellency for granting us this audience. We are here today on a courtesy call to reaffirm the long-standing partnership between the chieftaincy institution and governments, advancing the development, peace and security of the Greater Accra region. Your Excellency, our revered traditional leaders remain vital partners in promoting social cohesion, preserving our rich cultural heritage, resolving community disputes, and mobilizing our people towards national development. Today's visit provides an opportunity to strengthen this collaboration and assure Your Excellency of our unwavering support of the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs in the implementation of our government development agenda.
Na no see ya pe ena president ya oda Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs ano eyenungu amanche enso so ede na asere mpemesi de koye de ma Ghana mampani gonja de share what jata ngoma so de press road His Excellency John Dramani Mahama se na no ada ya torrent me ma ne homene so aye ohumumo boso me no ne de to so aduonu enkono se ensu yiri ma ne homene so ma e5 japade se ne ma bebre mampani de ne nice form eye ne obesumi bia se ne be ya sikabotine bi krampa opa ye wodi remu ema eya akade ne niam ahodo ye de beso ade hyase ni mpo ni nyina no wo ye ho ntoto enti order na sibebre.
The paramount chiefs and traditional authorities of the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs, together with the broader community of the Greater Accra region, extend our highest regards to you and your esteemed office. We appreciate your warm welcome and attention. Before proceeding to the purpose of our courtesy call, permit us to express our heartfelt solidarity in the wake of the devastating floods of June 29, 2026, which have impacted so many communities across Ghana. We wish to commend Your Excellency for your swift and decisive leadership, particularly the directive that resulted in the timely release of 300 million Ghana cedis by the Finance Ministry for both emergency flood relief and long-term mitigation measures. Your Excellency, our visit today is a sincere gesture aimed at renewing and strengthening the partnership between government and the traditional institutions of the Greater Accra region. It also presents an invaluable opportunity for us to share our recommendations, observations, and concerns for your kind consideration, all with the goal of advancing the development of our beloved region and nation. It is an undeniable fact that the chieftaincy institution remains a vital pillar of national governance. We work in collaboration with various state agencies to foster community.
Na ne kwakra mu no ena Ghana mampani enso eda CSM penimfo empodi ni die se na efata ama no abepie mu ewo eye ensra kwan eso na sem nyina ne se na nanom antena nkonya obomode ne pa eye ewo eye amemomo ensensemi sempo wo mo ede oma no to eye oye ne bi mu omode oma no eto mentime ho asiesie asem se wo mo hwa ma asumdua de hini ewo enipa ne nipa entemu na chese wonu hu ne se ade a wo mo ye no so mfa so de no eye kese pa ewo na memomo a eye dia nani aso na wodo masie e wasa kwan ne so.
Authority and influence of chiefs remains indispensable to promoting unity, social cohesion, responsible citizenship, and national development, which is why government recognizes the strong collaboration with traditional authorities as essential to achieving sustainable development. Nimename, Greater Accra is not only a region, it is also the seat of government, Ghana's principal commercial gateway, and a host of institutions that serve the entire country. Investments made here must therefore strengthen the capital while supporting national trade, healthcare, employment, and economic transformation. And that is why major investments are taking place here in the Greater Accra region. One major achievement is the completion and commissioning of phases 1 and 2 of the Tema Port Terminal 3 expansion project. We've also introduced 24-hour operations at the Tema Port, allowing importers and exporters from every part of Ghana to access port services around the clock, reduce delays, and lower the cost of doing business.
Mothers FM 102.7.
Eni ekwakwati eye Ghana Mompeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and award ni mekename mo ase bebre.
Bosome ya iwo meda etoso edubako enna entie ba yese wodo ani echiremu odabon wa ohene pon wo ho ya na abukari otosimienu wako ekura na ne beto abonten no ede yawde kese eto man Ghana titiru ene wo ma ewodabon enra de wasante mantemu na matna konyo ho itu omon nan ede chiremu ewo otokokoso akache omoko ye no wo mo de asem etunenu chirese sei na esiye nem se ya na no you be a person pa eye enti say na esie omode na eye enti se nyina na ese do de na enso esi hwa won ba ye eye wufusum kase ede ama no omode tu eye wotumfo animu no eno na eye na ba wa won di edom na animu wode dan pefo bebre edi ede kire wotumfo wo wie ye na de na tu esi akunya kase so awe ye ya na eye abukari otosimienu wono akasa asinimu ba o kire se no no na ekwa akodi de papa ade anso ha seni amamre kwanso yanko otumfo anase ohini bia animu kwanenti wo mode besen snap ene akade bebre ene koye ekosi amani.
Your Royal Majesty, formal announcement of the passing of His Royal Majesty Ndanyana Abubakar II, King and Overlord of the Dagbon Kingdom. It is with profound grief and solemn duty that we announce to Your Royal Majesty the passing of our beloved Overlord, His Royal Majesty Ndanyana Abubakar II, who was called to eternal rest on Saturday, July 11th, 2026. He was buried in the early hours of Monday, July 13th, 2026, within the Jowa Palace, Yendi, in accordance with Islamic tradition and Dagbon custom. A great king has left us, but the bonds between great kingdoms endure beyond the lives of individual kings. The bond between the Ashanti Kingdom and the Dagbon Kingdom is one of Ghana's most historic inter-kingdom relationships. His Royal Majesty Ndanyana Abubakar II held Your Royal Majesty and the Ashanti Kingdom in the highest respect and brotherhood.
As tradition demands, we come here with a whole calabash full of kola as our tradition, and we have put some cash on it so that it will be representing shaps for the elders of the palace to formally announce the passing of our father and your brother.
Omanu si yape ena wotumfo osei tutu ono so ede ensem etu abonten a wotre se wo hwe ya na okoni nkra echi ya wo obi ano pasundwe pa eye enu nti wono waye krado se de oba betina kunya kasia so so wosi na nemu no wono so ene ne beka abom se ne be ya sundwe betim ewiemudi.
Thank you very much for this delegation here. You inform me of the death of my dear brother, in whom I've worked deep. We all know, because some of the faces here I know very well, and they were part of the processes for the seeking for peace in Gabon. And when finally we got peace, we had my brother to ascend to the skin. He gave me all the assurance that he would make sure that there's peace, and there was in Gabon. We initiated the constitutional reforms. He informed me, but we had discussed the way forward in relation to making sure that we will go back to the traditions as our forefathers laid it down. And he assured me that he was going to make sure everything was back to the normal as it was. So when he sent up the committee to review the constitution of Gabon to make sure that things fall in place as it should be. Because you and I know there are disruptions, politics and everything, where regions wanted to ascend to the NAMship when it was not custom. And then we insisted here that that cannot be allowed to do that, because anything that goes against Gabon also affects Asante. And therefore, through that, we're able to set the path for the customs and traditions to come back as it were. And I know that he managed to complete most of the revisions and everything before he passed.
Mothers FM 102.7.
Mayan to answer so emfa emma o edia ye de begine mu ewo enkra pompini mansami eso eye Accra Metropolitan Assembly na akwakoba ne sese ne ebeye na wo mo enso ebeye adwuma betoso eniema na akwakoba ne se saa bole egugu ye beti ahani na ha ye wan se koko chense ne ade ni nyina no se ombe hi ahyen bi omode be krakra saa bola ni efi ne kekawa ne ade na age o makohan eni ade asomene wo kasei empanimfo atumi abomo ama eye ashen kakraka mienu ebetumi aboa na bola ne krakra no matumi dia krakra sese bi ate eye nkrapompini mantami so eni ni ade mpanimfo aye ama wo mu nsaka na bra wo mu nsaka aye no ena eye Accra Mayor onimonyamfo Michael Okpako Alote woda mampani asese mpo watumi aboa amasa eye ashen mienu wo mu nsa etumi aka wenyina yade a ebeboa wo mu dada ejumadi a eno so betumi aboa ama hunidi afa ne ntampa ede efra.
When I came into office, we have no competitors of our own. But I don't believe in renting all the time. I believe in when you own something, it's a different feeling when you are renting. So I promised to buy, and I bought 2. We are planning to get 3 more. Without this, we are not doing bad. But this will make sure that our work will be excellent.
Nekasa ye echie no ena onimonyamfo Ahmed Ibrahim ya ono yeswafo a wo hwe eye enkronkuma amamuo eso ono nso so ede abasobonsem koye ede ma eye assembly no ena afi eye mayor no so munyina akabom na emfa ho ne akwansidi a esuo makwam wo mudwumade nyina emu no wo mopem ede koso bibiara enso ekonkan ede amawo mu.
The city authorities, especially in the 6 metropolis, including the coming metropolitans that are going to be created, must begin thinking of how to manage sanitation in their metropolitan areas or in their municipalities. If AMA is buying 2, preparing to go and buy 3, 4, 5, the other municipalities must emulate same.
Mothers FM 102.7.
Ani ekwakwoti eye onimonyamfo Ahmed Ibrahim.
Yenim sesa akoda bia na se penye bia nya akonya ne ko sukuu ntoa so na se wo wie sukuu no a eya na wo ye national service so ko eye university teacher training and the care ka ho nyina no wo de afi ba ko esi wa wo so maban na wo so maban no eya abosumi bia na otua wo ka eno na National Service Personnel Association omonka bom kuo e wo ha omo de ntie ba bo ntie omo tre se sanya akoda na so ba national service awie na wo nya adwuma enye wo betena fi wo sa show dem family one more page media bi want ma matun di say capacity building program eno no beboa pa yi na ese busumi bi assist cities ni atew fisika aban ede ma won emu eno na eba abonten wom kire say sika na emu kure suso ede na mosa akofan bi ede free so enne yomo de enti ababon so mo kire say side tete na say no atwentwa sensan efi say empanyufo ede oma no atumu enti say adwumedia nkomodi si wo se beboa mebunu no na wo mo mawie national service ni na no bawie no anya adwuma ye no saa 16 na ye 13 na o meja na saa ensemi enno ensem trafo hyemudi ekoso e wo National Service Authority o bank asiem eno na president Emma Enkabom Koi Owura Abdul Wahab Muhammad edi enchemu sei ebai
me put on record CCR the main Nsansemia Abbey it was a contractor NASPA or association no you sign with the main companies this Atlas Limited. You know, me put on record the NSA has no business with this contract. It's a contract signed by NASPA our association. Mpempenyara yanya hene krata briefly hene Sector Minister Honorable George Opare Ado. The suspend the Mijumezia Yeruzi. Na suspension of the program gotin. Sikano sono suspend in so there obatinasi na board yinara all the stakeholders no so obatinasi na yaji ni the proper channel I do able to my sustainable na yetum yeze akoye.
Ora Abdul Wahab Muhammad Nini Enye Kote na fe executive member Emma Naspa Esu Edin Chumba ya Watcher say Enkrofo abusasa wo mo ye di kan tate wo mo kane no wo musika de bemo mo ana en wo se de won to cho kansa say nipa de say kase nipa pimpimi aye tete wo mo de ekofo obi ade ama ne de eno be ye ensem bebre na se sika ne ate awie na enso mo nsa entimi nka.
That there will be no refund was a miscommunication. Just like the directive from the minister said, there will be a review on the whole training. So definitely after the review, there will be a report and further deliberation on the matter will be held in the best interest of every service personnel. So the fact that, the initial position of there will be no refund is a miscommunication. And I want to set the record straight on that.
Yes, I'm Mothers FM.
Any Hogotie executive member Emma Naspa wonu so ntremu eno de bae.
Yemfa yani entremu ewo ni wedubia se wasante mansam ne nakopon kumase emu eni chebi ne beto odwase assembly member ono wo ho no ena wa makwan ama eye galamsefo enso so abechiri wo mo so nsraban wo ho no mo ombese wo mo nsase ne wo mo ensuo eni ntia ba ne sa na anatememofo yese o ye ntenanse yemfa yensan hye dem ne fam ena ye nkan ya no ntum na munyi yi bone e wo ha se na petre yo sa ewi ase no na etuo akasa ma ya odime ko ame na okasei na odrobani ya wadi mfie no aduno enum ne dini eye owura Emmanuel Opare ya wati yanom ewo ensiedo ya na asem na kwa akoye court asem ema ye de assembly member no ene onua be ma ba ko aka ho ya kire wo mode wo mo akwakotwiri mu kakra ye hwede ye de ade no be ba beto na chese magistrate court for ene de wo mo atwiri mu kakra na nkomodie mu a ena eye wo mo lawyer owura William Ansa ono ena chese ye gina mu de ma no se eye ne lawyer ni eye owura Samuel Ado Otu ono ena ode nsem ni tu dwa ena wo cheche mu de kokoba ye ene wo mo call eye magistrate court for no de no so kokoba ye ene atwa asem ba bia wo mo peja asem ni mu ede akwakowie
first degree felony nti amra na wo ho no emma district court se obebi asem no ewe the district court no ba so be fair committee obehwe mu se charge na police no dey abo accused person no enyina so wo mu ana se enyina so no to he na wo mu se enyina so wo mu a then no refer to high court ama high court no di nti ne enu ye ba enu na ye hwese nka bi ma court na hwese bia charge na wo dey abo no enyina so ni nti nka onhwe na nka ne omo asem no ntongo na wo ma accused person no bail but court no ye se isan se woni to me ya o didi asem no ntino o he bail application no ayeye
we eye oloye ni Yera Samuel Ado Otu ne ena yekokotie ye no ne krakra mu no ena onimonyamfo ben kwache ya ono eye obusuapani ewo eye obuo bi township honomo a ono so edi nsem sei ewieye
premprem ni obuo bi krom abusuapani na asem ne yesi ansem ti obuo bi krom ye ben pra ne pe nti yan sa se ho ne na nanom ne beje fi ma fefo nsem nti afia ne yeti aye ne wonwo abeche tini ameti ane sa asase ne da pra na no wato ama gold fo a oba betu enti emredudu ni wo ba so nsra hwe sa nti memene de ya na pa na ye sori na na minu ya ba na yi ya ama nka do no bo mama ne se ona bo anse so oba no ne ya meeting ye mera be nkwa no ne ye meeting se gold sem no ana maka se me de ehode ye me nko nti papa pa ni fisher nti oba ye obedu ho no ana ekoba se ti ana che se excavator ba oba betu nti okawie na mse da bia hode ye ne wa de che ne yenkura ye adwuma no ne ye nhihye ye ehwa ana ne bufu no bom
FM 102.7
eni aye kokotie ye eye onimonyamfo oben kwache
Yamkwa Santimantime, National Security Secretariat for Eneka saying, Pimpa Yeka say, dear, or more the Bosme Bako Tabo Atso, a year from a good year yet to a jabin eso, and penny for a tresse, sa a year and a monte a yard, a wapa, a sunny a baya galam say, and won't send seminar and no bet me a brassier, na sa and semi, a yardia, a babwapa a ye, and on see, and a Santimantemo, National Security Secretariat or the Penya Wadano. Edi Enchimubaye, Deputy Ashanti Regional Secretary Coordinator Alhaji Abdullahi Omar, wano ene say.
From today, Wednesday, till the following month, there is no mining in the Joabin municipality. What we would want to see is reclaiming pits or lost or degraded land.
Na no say ya pe na MCE a onso wodwaben Maami Eunice Ohenewa ansu wono so edne de eka ho empo e kire se dwumedie bo ebeboa wonwa eti ne mpesua so.
I came here one time to tell the people that they should stop. Unfortunately, I told my police officers to be coming around to patrol so that we can monitor what they are doing. In fact, they told us that they are not under grabbing, they are under Konongo and then Bekwai. Therefore, we don't have any control. And honestly, my police officers came around and they told me that it is true that Bekwai and then Konongo people have been fighting them, that this is not their area.
Majas FM 102.7.
Maami Eunice Ohenewa ansu anisi ya petrim for muswo dwaben eso de nsem sei ene kan ho.
Moye bridge and fancy ache. Nana or fault kakra ye complaining ya but nem penifo meye. Omuane enyan ntie se anwaka bia bebefa so ama bridge nebu ana hwe surroundings no so a utum se excavators eyedwuma ha galamse
the bridge ya na ha ama ya ha se bridge se kanti no koma bibia so ntimi nkoma me ho kire ha pa tesra mada tamati yanka mo fanso empanyifo ani no mo bridge ne mai
eni ekotie ya manfo e wo dwaben wa Santimantemu omo so no December eni ekotie no
area we ya se ya we ya niam be no dane ni nyina ya be for kwanso dwumadi a ewere dwumadi nyina mu na eboa e ma contemporary ntem ene adeade ni nyina ekọ entem wano enso ede ma yen ewo oman Ghana emu no nenam so e ma eye National Lottery Authority womo ene Fidelity Bank womo atena se ede omo nsa ahente ase apama se azinsan yen krata e chese womo ayonkofa ni mu ayeretare ya de womo ede ba enso so eye point of sale POS ye no no eba be loto twani mu na ebeboa ama aban no etumi enye sikabotini kakra de afri hode aba o man no ho akohoma ne ho ntutu ye nyina no bekọ abefo kwan so na etumi aboa na ebra wonu mo sensane ede ba na wiye ye no ape na Director General ya woda wonu ma no wonu manyamfo Mohammed Abdul Salam edin twemu yi emai.
Today a lot more people are still writing with paper and pen. We have had an arrangement with the licensed PLOs in particular that end July. Nobody should be seen using pen and paper. We do know that in July, more people who are so used and fixed with it will continue. We need to go out there with an enforcement drive to compel people to do the stake through the what?
Director General no ne na yekokotie no.
Yede kase an be si ha say sorry na live worship eswa babetwa so